Today we will see about graphics in PHP. What do you mean by graphics? Graphics is something like which makes everything attractive because of the images, colors, shapes, text with different fonts and styles, etc. When we are talking about the web development, can you imagine the web page without graphics, like without any image, any shape, or any color? It will look like so plain, only a text with the black and white screen, that's it. So how we can have these graphics in PHP, we will see that. First of all, we will try to see about the images in PHP. The first function is image create. This function is used to create a new image. Syntax is image create, in bracket we can give width and height. Upon succession it will create the image object, or otherwise it will return nothing. Now when we simply create a image create function in PHP and we will run the code, we will get output like this, because we have not given the color for the image. So this image create function always go with the image color allocate function. It is used to assign a color to the created image. Syntax is image color allocate, in bracket we have to give the object of our image that we have recently created and the combination of or contribution of red, green and blue color, which are primary colors. Now the color should be mentioned in the integer format and the range starts from 0 and the highest value should be or equal to up to 255 only. So if I give 0, 0, 255, it means red is 0, green is 0 and blue is 255. Now we will see how we can code this image create and image color allocate function in PHP. Let's see example. Start of the PHP code. Now in web page we always have to mention the type of the content that our web page is going to hold. So in header we are mentioning the content type as image slash png. You can have GIF if your image is of GIF format. Now I am creating image with image create function and I am giving a width of 500 and height of 500. The image, the created image I will be referring with name I am. Now I want to allocate a color to that created image. So I have image color allocate function. So I want to color this IM. So IM color will be set with these three colors. So I am giving contribution of red, green, blue in this integer format. Now I want to display the PNG image of this IM image that we have created along with the color that we have set. So image PNG function will create a PNG image of this IM image that we have created and will display on the browser. We will see the execution of this code in our PHP file. Let's write our code in Notepad. So I am writing this code. We will save this file under, we have to save the PHP code in XAMPP. Under that we have folder htdocs. In that we have to save with file name and extension should be PHP. All the PHP code that will run on XAMPP should be having PHP extension. Now we have created a file. Now we should start running this php1.php file on our server. So I am starting to type localhost on our server. So when I type localhost, it is showing nothing. Okay, localhost, if I give port number of our localhost 8080, it is showing nothing. Always remember, whenever we are executing our PHP script, our local server should be started first. So our local server we have already installed, that is XAMPP. So XAMPP should be always running. So search for our XAMPP control panel, click on it and start our XAMPP. So we will start the Apache and MySQL. Keep minimizing this control panel and now click on refreshing your page. Your XAMPP is working. Now localhost is started. By removing this dashboard, we have to give the name of our file p1.php. Now only a small square box is shown over here. While running PHP graphics on the web pages or on localhost, if such kind of box appears, or if you get error like fatal error of create image function in the PHP, so that error will generate only if our PHP graphics library is not enabled. So we have to make enable our graphics library. Let's see how we can do that. Go to the control panel. In front of Apache, click on config tab. It shows number of files. In that, select PHP ini file. Search for GD graphics design or graphics development. Enter. It is showing that extension is equal to GD, but now this part is commented. It means it is not allowed. So just remove that semicolon, save the changes in the file by Control S and close the file. Now we have to restart our Apache server. So stop the services and restart it again. Minimize the panel. Refresh our PHP file. See the images created of 500 width and 500 height, and whatever color combination that we have given over here of red, green and blue, that is displayed in the box. If you want to change the color combination, you can change it by changing the values. Only the constraint is that value should be within the 0 to 255 range. Next function that we are going to see is image string function. It is used to show the string or a text on the image horizontally. Syntax is image string in bracket mention the image where you want to show the string, font size of the string, and x coordinate and y coordinate from where you want to start showing the string, and the text or string that you want to display, and the color, the font color that you want to apply to this string. It will return true upon the successful creation, otherwise false. Let's see how we can implement this image string function in PHP. We will have a code. We already have created this much of code. Now we have to just create a color for our text, and we have to write one string for that. Now we are up to this. Okay. So what we are going to do now, we will decide a text color first. Now I am creating a text color by again image color allocate function for IAM image, and where I want to display a text in the red color, dark red color. So I am giving 255 and rest of the parameter of green and blue is 00. We will show the hello PHP world message by using image string function. So image string give the name of image object. The font size is 12. We will start from 0 x coordinate and y coordinate as 0 on this IAM image, and we want to display this string horizontally with this created color that we have created over here, and we want the PNG image of this created one. Save this and again refresh our p1.php file. If you can observe, hello PHP world has started from 0x and 0y coordinate over here with the red color. For visibility, we can change color. Suppose I am giving color as 1 and dark blue color, and here we are changing the color to 20, And suppose we are changing the coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate. Let's see what it shows. I am refreshing the content. The color is changed and we have started the text from 12. Font size is 12 of this string. We have started from x as a 50. So horizontally x as 50 and y as 80. So text is started from 50, 80 and it is displayed in the 12 format with the blue color. This is the image string function in PHP where we can display the string on the created image. Moving on, next function is image size where we can have or we can retrieve the information about our image like its size and the type of the file and the width and height of our image. As it returns a chunk of information, the return type of this function is array. Get image size in bracket we have to give the file name or image object, and optional parameter is image info. How we can write that in the PHP to get the file info? Simply now suppose I have one image in my folder over here. Suppose I have image in the czamp htdocs and that image is having I1 image. Here if you can see in my htdocs folder, I have this p1.php file where we are currently writing a code, and this I1 is PNG file. This is having a image. This is my I1 PNG file. Now we want to retrieve information about this image. So how we can do that? We have to write a code for it. We will write a PHP code for it, like what we are doing, we are getting image size, get image size, from where we have to give the complete path where our image is saved. How we can do that? Go to the folder, right click on our image file, click on properties and select the location. Now here, if you can observe, here backslash are given, but in code we have to change that backslash to forward slash, and we have to include the name of the image along with the extension. So we have taken the information into the So we have taken that information into the s variable. As it is array, we are printing that array by using print r function. Let's see what we get over here. Now we will refresh our p1.php file. We are getting the array with information like 0 with the index position and the information along with it. The width of the image is 1473, height is 830, the image bits are 8, and the type of MIME type of this image is PNG. So get image size gives us the information about the its width, height, and the bits and the MIME file type, PNG or GIF or JPG likewise. Next function is image color exact. It is used to get the exact color of the palette, and the syntax is image color exact and the image object with the three primary color variables. Now we will see how to code this function. Now suppose as I said, I have that I1 image in my folder. Now, if you can observe, this I1 image is colorful. There is no part of this image without color. Okay. Now, what we want to do, we want to retrieve a particular specific color information from that image, the exact color number of that particular color. So, how we can do that? Now, this image is having a multiple color, and if you want to retrieve a particular color type, so first of all we are giving the path image create from PNG. Whenever we want to mention our image, we can have function image create from png. If it is png image, if you have gif image, you can write here from gif. Give the path, name of the image and extension. Now our image is in im, so this I1 image will be referred with the im. Now we want to retrieve the information, so I am creating colors array. So if I want to retrieve a exact color which is dark red color from my image, or the color the color number where the contribution of red is total or 100% is there. So image color exact from I am image where red color is 100% and green and blue is 0. So that value or that number will be saved in zeroth record. I want to retrieve a color number where there is no color, so that will be saved at first position. And I want the red, green, blue color combination at 100%, and whichever color combination will be created from these three 255 values, if that color is available in this I1 image, that value I want at 0, 1, 2 position. At the second position, I want that value. Same for third. And when we print this array, let's see what we get. Now for that we have to run our PHP code, refresh it. So what I am getting, see, if you can observe the code at 0th position, I am getting where red is 100%. So that exact color number or integer specifier is given at 0th position. At first position I am getting 0 value. Why this has happened? Because in my image there is no red, no green and no blue color combination. There is no color, there is no such specifier. That's why it has written 0, because the image is completely colorful. There is no color, no region of no color. Okay, so at 0, 1, 2, at second position what we have, a integer specifier. It is mentioning that it is the value where the red, green and blue combination is at 100%. That specifier is written over here. So by using this image color exact function, we can retrieve the information about our colors in the image. It will show in the array format. Next function is image copy. This function is used to copy the part of image or a complete image to our image. Now it will return true on the successful creation or copying, otherwise it will return false. Syntax is image copy, the destination image and the source image from where we want to copy, comma, the destination x and destination y coordinate from where you want to paste, and the source x and source y from where we want to copy, up to from source width and the source height. The width and height will be taken for copying. Let's see how we can implement this image copy function in PHP. Now, see the code. We have the start PHP tag in the source image. Now, suppose as I have shown this I1 image to you, I want the copy. I want to copy the part of that image to my image. Okay, so in source image I am giving the path of my image. That's why I am writing image create from png. So I am giving the path of my image. Now destination, I want new image to be created as a destination image. So I am writing image create only, so where I have to give the width and height only. We will write image copy function. In the destination, in this dest variable, I want the copy of from this src variable, and the destination x and destination y is given where when where we will start pasting it, and the source x and source y is given from where we will start copying, and the width and height of the source image is given, that will be taken and that will be pasted on the destination as it is. So header is mentioned with the content type as image, which is of png type. Now if you want png, you can write image png of the destination image, or if you want gif image of destination, you can write gif. Image destroy function is used to destroy the created images upon exit of the program. So we will copy this code and we will see what output we are getting over here upon running this code. Let's see, save the file and refresh our PHP file. What we got. Now let us try to understand what is being done over here. What we have done, if you know, this is our I1 image. Okay, so from this I1 image, what we have done, now we have referred this source image from this I1, and destination image we have created with width of 100 and height of 640. So if you can observe in this P1 PHP file, this white patch or rectangular area is known as a destination image having width of 100 and height of 640. So this is our destination created image. Now image is being copied on this destination from this I1 source, and the destination x is 200. Even though this destination portion is more, we have started to paste the copied image s- from the 200th x point of this destination image, and y is 150. So the starting position on the destination image over here is 200 and 150, and with how many width and height we have given along with x and y. So x and y of I1, source x and source y. So source x and y, so 420 of our source image, 420 of our source image has started as a x coordinate, and 230 as a height, 230 as a height is taken. So from this source, the 420th part from here, the x is 420 and the y is 230, and from there the copying has been started having width of 480 and having height of 340. So this portion from the source image is copied and pasted in the destination image. So this is the use of image copy function in PHP. This is the output that we have received. Next function is image crop. This is the wonderful feature that we always used in the mobile phone for editing our photos in the gallery. Now, if you have observed, when we crop the image, the original image is always there, and the cropped image is always saved over there. So there exists two copies, original one and the cropped one. Now, what is the syntax of this image crop function? The image which we want to crop, and here we are giving the rectangle part that will be cropped with the information of to be cropped. Next we will see how to code this image crop function in PHP. Start tag PHP header information is given. We will crop our I1 image that I have shown you. So I am referring that image with image create from png function, which is available at the mentioned location with name i1.png, and that image is available in the IAM variable. Now suppose I want to store my cropped image with name IAM2. So I am writing IAM2 image crop function, where is our original image in the IAM variable, comma. Now we have to give the rectangle. We have to draw a rectangle which part we have to crop. You might have seen in the mobile phones, while crop function we are using, it always shows a rectangle. So in rectangle, how do we draw a rectangle? We always starts from the 0 0, that is top left corner 0 0. We have width and we have height. so that rectangle gets connected. So in the rectangle we have to give the four parameter, the x, y, width and height with the arrow operator, and the parameter attributes are in the single quote. So x is 0, y is 0, width is 600 and height is 500. So that portion I want to crop. So I want to store that image as a PNG image with name IM2, and have with variable with object as a IM2 and name as a cropped PNG. So let's see, when we run this code, what do we get? I am just creating the same cropped image and storing that image in my folder. Now we will see the code of this program. Save the code where we have given the XY width height to crop, and we will refresh our PHP file. We have nothing over here. We will check our htdocs folder. Now, if you can observe here, earlier there was no cropped image over here. Our original I1 image is there. Now at 1740 time, the cropped image is created with the extension PNG. Let's open it. So cropped image is created with this part. So width we had given as 600 and height was 500, and the xy coordinate of our IM image was 00. So it has started from the top left corner, that is from 00 position at the original image. If you change that position, suppose I do change that to 200 and y at suppose 150, and if I change the width and height of the image, let's run the code from I1 image which part gets cropped. Refresh the file and check our cropped image. Refresh the file and open it. The new cropped image will be displayed over here. We had already opened it many times, so just refresh it and check the output now. Now, if you can see, in earlier we had started from 00, so it was from I1 00, but now we have started from the another parameter 200 and 150, so it has taken from here from the original image, and width and height is changed, so that part is cropped in this cropped image. So we have seen the use of cropped image function in the PHP. Moving on, we will see in the image crop function, we have seen that the original image is not changed, it is as it is, and the new image is stored in the same folder. And when we open that image, the cropped image is being seen by ourselves. Next, image fill function. It is used to fill the image with the given color. Syntax is image fill, in bracket you have to give the name of image and pass the combination of your color, or mention the color that you want to fill it with, and from which x and y coordinate you want to fill it, and upon successful creation it will return true, otherwise false. Let's see the use of image fill function in PHP. Now create image of 100. I am creating a blank canvas on the web page with image create having width of 100 and height of 100. I want that to be filled with red color. So I am creating a color with key image color allocate function on this I am image with dark red color. So first parameter is 255 and rest green and blue is 0. So we will use image fill function where I want to fill IM image with starting from x as a 0 and y as a 0, and with the color that I have created with name red. Set the type of the header and create PNG image of IM, and upon exit destroy the image. Now suppose when I copy and run this code, what output we get? We will see that when we run this, refresh the page, see the a complete 100 width height rectangular is created, the image is created, and it is filled with the red color. Now suppose if you change the x and y coordinate of our image, so it may change that particular portion only. So only that particular block will be filled. From that point it has started. So now suppose we are changing the parameters to 40 and 80, as it is, it's a very small image, so it might not be showing the change at this particular position. If you increase this, a complete block is filled with the red color. The x and y coordinate is always a number of this IM image from where we have started the filling of color. Now let me tell you, this image fill function is using the flood fill algorithm. So that's why the red color is flooded in this complete image. Moving on, next function is image flip. This is an interesting function in PHP. Many of the time we see the mirroring of the image in the photo editing with the effects and like that. So image flip function works similarly when we want to flip the image horizontally or vertically or in a both ways. Syntax is image flip, in bracket mention the image and specify the mode, either horizontal, vertical or both. While mentioning the mode, the letter should be in capital letters only with img underscore flip underscore horizontal or vertical or both. Upon successful creation, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Let's see the use of this image flip function, how we can implement the image flip function in the PHP. Now, suppose I have that I1 image I want to flip. So I am mentioning that as image create from PNG because that's my own image. I don't want to create a new one. So image create from PNG and the path of the image, and we want to flip that. So image flip with the object name IM and image underscore flip underscore vertical. Mention the type of content as image slash png. Create a image png from this IM and destroy it upon execution. Now suppose if I run this code in the PHP file, what do we get when we run this code? Let's see. Our I1 image got flipped vertically in our code. So this is the use of image flip function in PHP. You can flip the images horizontally, vertically, or in both ways. Now, in this session, we have seen about the graphics, and importantly, we had started with the images in PHP. We can create our own image by using image create function, or if you want to refer to your own image or the selected image, you can write image create from PNG and give the path of your image. We have seen many functions like get image size, image crop, image fill, image flip function for manipulation of the image in the PHP. I hope you have understood the basic concept of image functions in PHP. Thank you. Bye.